Morning, Chris Worden. Today's video I'm going to be discussing government loan schemes and personal liability. So a lot of businesses, a lot of people whose businesses have not fully recovered after the pandemic are facing a very challenging time where they may have to consider closing the company. Now, most businesses have taken one of the two government loan schemes, the Coronavirus Business Interruption Loan Scheme, or Cbils for short, or a bounce back loan. And a question on a lot of my customers and clients' lips are, what will happen if they close that company without being able to pay back the government loan? So, if you're facing liquidation and you've got a government-backed loan, what's likely to happen? Today I'm going to cover what's going to happen with a Cbils loan. So Cbils was short for Coronavirus Business Interruption Loan Scheme. Now, it was a bit more of a lengthy process than the bounce back loan. That the banks wanted more detailed information, cash flows, forecasts. Now, if you took a Cbils and it was under £250,000, the banks were not permitted to ask for a personal guarantee. They may have taken other security, but they weren't allowed to take a personal guarantee from you. So, if you go into liquidation with a Cbils under 250,000, there is no personal guarantee. Again, they may have took other security on the business, so if you're concerned and you fit into that bracket, it's always best to get advice early so you understand your position fully. Now, if your loan was over 250,000, you may have been required to sign a personal guarantee. But it's important to understand that your main residence couldn't be used for security against that loan. And in addition to that, the bank can only go to recover up to 20% from your personal assets. So let's say you borrowed £400,000. You can't pay it back. There's no assets in the company to sell. There's no cash in the bank. There's no return to the banks. The banks could only pursue you personally for £80,000 of that £400,000, and they couldn't take your primary residence as security. So, one of the things that's going to happen if you go into liquidation with one of these loans, the insolvency practitioner is going to review what you've spent that loan on. They're also going to review how you applied for the loan. They're going to check the information that you gave to apply for that loan is correct. Now, if it's been spent on things that it shouldn't have been spent on, or there's been, a blatant lie on the application, you could land yourself in serious trouble and be made liable for the loan. So, if anything I've said today has caused you any concern, if you have any questions, or you may just want to understand your position fully, get advice early. If you'd like to ask any questions, you can drop them in the comments section below, or send me a DM. Are here to support directors of limited companies in the UK who are struggling with business debts and business financial problems. Every single person that reaches out to us feels better for speaking to somebody here. I hope you found this video useful. Tomorrow I'm going to be covering bounce back loans and personal liabilities. Thanks for listening to me, and have a lovely day. Goodbye.